What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, happy Bowman baseball release day. Just getting my IG camera going while you guys grab that last filler spot so we can get on ripping on this first hobby pick your team. Remember, I would suggest taking notes. His idea is to help start at least a draft of a training guide when it's not going to be today. Obviously, you're going to take a lot of reps to get the processes down. Hey, what's going on, Wesley? What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Oh, I'm pumped. I am ready to rock here. Excited to see the fun stuff we can find today in Bowman. So, guys, here is the plan. I do have one last filler spot. $64.99 gets you that last filler spot. I got 4 filler spots in the back half. Pick your team. I've got one last team left in the jumbo. That is the San Diego Padres. Padres in there as the last team outright in jumbo. Bowman 10 for 10% off on that. We do have another hobby PYT, a Bowman 10 on that one. New case, obviously, on that. Or separate case, I should say. A different case, how we want to phrase it. We've got Topps Chrome Football making a return. Excited to try the hobby boxes there. Again, Bowman 10 for 10% off. We've got a shoebox there at a nice price point at $39.99. Getting closer on 5-star baseball, folks. I've got the Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubbies, Angels, Phillies, Giants, Mariners, Rangers, Nationals, all out there still in 5-star. Bowman 10 on that one. Boys of Summer full case action. Tons of autographs, right? I think it was like 20-something autos, right? 3 autos per box, 8-box full case, 24 autos. Some really fun-looking patch autos in that one from Panini. We've got Hidden Treasure Baseballs. Guys, I was pretty impressed, man. I think the Baseball Achievements one means that they've got to have done something. We saw some cool things in the first half. I think that's pretty consistent. Need a little luck to get one of the baseballs, right? 6 out of 30 essentially, but for $38, I think that's a fun one to take a shot there. And then if you did not see, we do have a bunch of breaks already scheduled for Thursday, including more Bowman. So if you guys missed out on your teams in Bowman, we do have more selection, including another hobby half and 2 more jumbo half PYTs. And then, of course, it's going to be Topps NBA Hoops release. So we've got the hobby pick your team. And then again, guys, I don't know. Personally, I'm a big believer in the basketball random teams this year, just given how top-heavy this class is, right? The Cooper flag, Dylan Harper starting to enter that conversation real fast, given how his playoffs have gone. He is the number 2 pick for a reason. And that Spurs team is going to be good for a long, long time. So you throw in Khan and VJ Edgecombe and such a Coward and a few others. And I just think the upside to random teams this year in the hoops, personally, is where it's at. Obviously, if you can splurge on the Mavs if you can make that happen. But for most of us, that's not reality. And so your best shot is to take care of it. There's just a lot of fun sweats, right? I know it's hard to pull the crazy superstar veteran autos, but it's not impossible. And so between the rookies and the superstar sweats, there's a lot of fun teams to get in the randoms in basketball this year. So that's my 2 cents on that. But that'll be tomorrow. Right now, right here, today, we're looking to rip a bunch of Bowman. I have eBay starting at 6 o'clock, just for reference. So we will take a short break from the website action at 6. I've got 2 eBays tonight So I don't know. I'm not sure the timing on that, but sometime 7:15, 7:30, something like that. We'll be back to it. We'll have plenty of time to rip everything on the site tonight. Again, the idea here is to rip probably I don't know, these 3 or 4 Bowmans before eBay. Just so that we can focus on a few of these other fun ones. But wherever the day takes us is good, all good. And so that's the plan. Jump on in again for the non-fillers. Use that code Bowman10 for 10%. We've got more Bowman. We've got Chrome Football. We've got Boys of Summer and 5-star pick your teams. A few memorabilia breaks, including the shoebox. That always tends to fill pretty quick as the longer that we're on. And then the autographed baseballs, and then a couple fun leaf breaks, Trinity and Vivid. So that is the plan. But for right now, I need a last spot mojo action to grab that last filler so that we can get started here on our Wednesday afternoon breaks. While you guys are grabbing that spot, I'm going to turn the guards game on. As I see out on the retail floor, we've got the guards on. Which means we got a little afternoon game here. I want to be able. Truthfully, I do want to be able to be able go at a very nice, solid pace. I don't want to have to fly through anything because we're up against eBay or this or that. Right? We're on early. We got plenty of time, but let's not waste it by sitting around for one last spot to go. I'm sure somebody will grab it here quickly. Give me just enough time to get the Gardos going. As they look to take 2 out of 3 from the Angels, sweep the Angels. I think we're going for the sweep. So we won Monday night. I think we won yesterday. I think. What is this? This is Peacock. I don't want Peacock. Get out of here. Four to go in the filler for this back half. Again, pretty small fillers here, but some nice teams. I was looking through a lot of the previews. So again, guys, Rays and Giants both have pretty big prospects. A lot of people are very high on this Daniel Pierce for the Rays. So I'm actually a little surprised they made the filler. That's a sneaky good opportunity. And again, I can't pretend like I'm 1,000% on every single prospect, but I've done my due diligence the best that I can. We can always look at the Bowman briefings. And again, the more time we have to bring the boom, the more time we can, take to kind of investigate some of these guys as we go along. And of course, we've got some awesome short prints to chase as well. Animes are back. Crystallized are in there. Of course, this filler here, just 4 teams in it. Astros, Twins, Padres, Rays. So again, guys, the Rays being a pretty nice draw. What do we have? Astros, Twins. I see Merrick Houston here. I got all kinds of cheat sheets. But Merrick Houston seems to be a pretty good draw, at least according to the official Topps product guide they provided. So we got... they gave me the list that they provided has 2, 4, 6, 8, has 10 prospects to look for, and the Rays have 1, and the the Twins have 1. So we got 2 of those 4 teams have what I would say top draws. And again, it's an imperfect science here with the Bowman, but it's always a lot of fun and racked with potential. So that is the plan there. We'll get this last spot gone shortly, I'm sure. Again, 4 filler spots to go in number 2. One last team available. That is the Padres. Padres available in the jumbo case. Plenty of teams, not plenty, but 11 teams to go in that moment. Again, Hobby Chrome Football. bunch of other fun stuff. So, welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are doing well on this Wednesday. I'm always curious to hear from you guys too. If you guys got any prospects you particularly like, more than others, or someone you got an eye on. Oh, let's go, Eric! Hell yeah, man! Good luck to you. That'll be so exciting. Let's see if we can't find a monster for you with the map spot. Yeah, Edgecombe too. Let's go, man. I know. I don't even know what to make of it. I was looking through the marketing material for the hoops as well, and there's a lot of cool stuff in that product. So. I am very excited to do more basketball. Oh, boy. Look at that thing. Oh, how much we think that would go for. Holy cow. It's going to be a couple fun days. I feel like we haven't had like tons of new releases recently, so I always enjoy getting this, Bowman basketball, Bowman and then hoops. Back-to-back days is pretty awesome. And then we got Finest Basketball on Friday. But we're just went live here, guys, on this Wednesday afternoon for Bowman Baseball Release. My man Russ in the chat hanging out. Looking to have some fun. We've got an Ignition Baseball on the horizon as well. So there's lots of good things happening here on the break pad. I just need somebody to grab that last spot, filler style, if you would. I got Andrew, Charlie, and Roman already in. I need uno más. Yeah. Case, I feel like they brought back some case hits and some SSPs as well, so I'm definitely excited for basketball. As it's a big day for me, right? Cavs in Detroit for Game 5, 2-2. Probably the best remaining playoff series, I would say. I mean, if Wemby doesn't elbow anybody else in the face, I would assume the Spurs are going to win the next game and move on, but you never know. But we gotta win. We gotta find a road win somewhere, and after winning 2 in a row, I feel like this is the game, right? You win Game 5 in Detroit, you can close it in Game 6 in Cleveland. I feel like that's the blueprint. It's not like you can't win a Game 7 in Detroit, but I think from the mojo standpoint makes me feel better. I'm gonna hit the restroom really quick, guys, while you guys grab that last spot, please. All right, I come back to a let's rip. Thank you, Alex, for grabbing that last filler spot. Let's go. right, number 2 filler. The back half of this case is open. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 Bowman Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 1A6 Hobby Box half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks. I'm pumped up for today, guys. Thank you so much for jumping in. I've got 3 filler spots to go in the back half. Pick your team. I've got just the Padres left in Jumbo, our first Jumbo half case number 3, Bowman 10 on that one, and a handful of teams left in a hobby half case number 4, Bowman 10 on that. I've got several other pick your teams in baseball style today, 5-star and Boys of Summer, and I've got more Bowman baseball up for tomorrow, Thursday. So if you miss your teams or want to double down, triple down, check out the pick your teams for tomorrow. We also have the new release of Topps Hoops tomorrow as well. But thank you all again for getting in. Let's see what we can do. Here are our 4 filler teams in this one. Astros, Twins, Padres, and Rays. 3 is always the base number here. We add the die roll to the number 3, which dictates the number of clicks in the random. We're going to go 9 times to randomize our 4 filler teams, including a couple that have some top prospect chases. After 9 clicks, it's the Padres down to the Twins. Padres to Twins, good. And my participants, I've got Andrew and Charlie, Roman and Alex. Thank you, folks. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. We're going to go 5 clicks to randomize you guys. And after 5 clicks, I got Charlie up top and Alex staying in the 4 spot. Twins, Basil. All right, that's how we're drawn. I'll just briefly put this in an ABC order. That tells me Andrew's got the Houston Astros, Alex with the Minnesota Twins, Charlie with the San Diego Padres, and Roman with the Tampa Bay Rays. I see the Rays making the filler, guys, and I read an entire article talking about how the Rays might be the best value team out there. So I can't pretend like I'm an absolute expert at the Bowman prospects, but at this point, I will admit I have, I do follow the drafts pretty closely, and our new guy, Bomber Evans, super into Bowman and baseball prospects, so that's really up my game as well, I'd say. Well, I get these boxes and packs out, pick our boxes, all that goodies. Let's go ahead and put the pick your team on the screen just for you guys to review. Let's go Zach with the cards. Let me print that right quick. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that'd be awesome, Eric. That would be awesome. I would be too. I was there Monday while Chris filled in. I'll be going tomorrow after work. I'm pretty pumped up. All right, we'll right face it. It's kind of my tendency here, right? And then we'll die roll for half. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right on the die roll. Again, the other half is pick your team number 2. We are to filler. We're going to go rip next. Odds left, evens right on the die roll, too high. And evens, 4 ball, right side there. These are going to be number 2. I do have some loose there for number 4, so I'm just going to mark these just to be 100%. Got a nice first Bowman chase. We got some nice rookies, right? With Roman Anthony and Ethan Holiday on the cover, but a lot of fun names to chase in this one. One autograph box. Ho, ho, ho. Is that the first hobby box we open has a snack pack? Let's go! Let's go. Snack pack. Let's go. First box. Oh, guys, that's a fun one there. All right, that'll be last. Oh, Zach Neto just hit a bomb, huh? So guys, we'll be live all day. We've got we do have eBay at 6 o'clock, just as a point of reference, right? No big deal. Let you guys have a little dinner break while I rip. What are we ripping? We're ripping Topps Chrome football hangers, and we're ripping Bowman basketball megas, I believe, in the eBay stuff. And then we'll pick things back up right after that with the remaining breaks for this evening. But I got a lot of fun stuff on the site. I got a good feeling about 5-star again. Check out that discount code. But let's have ourselves a day here. We've been pretty hot. I saw Chris had some nice booms on Monday night. I hit a lot of good stuff on Sunday night, so vibes are high. Weather's a pretty nice day today, about low 60s here. Speedo, just first break, first unboxing. So we haven't opened any packs, but the very first hobby box I opened had a snack pack in it. So if that's not a good omen for the day, I don't know what is. Yeah. So I'm excited. Just another point of information, and as you probably can see on your screen, so Bruce has the paper base spot, guys, right? Per the description, you're going to get all your Chrome goodies, but we do have one paper base spot, right? Our entire goal is to ship out every piece of, every card we have from both today and tomorrow's releases, and so in order to do that, that's part of our thinking, right? I just feel like for the people that are reselling, the first to market, and having that card as fast as you can is a big deal these days. So in order to ensure that, we got the paper base spot. I think it makes sense personally. So it takes a little bit of the stress off the fulfillment side, but we'll still have our work cut out for us, right? Which is a great thing. So thank you all again for jumping in here. Let's go clean screen for the break. My man Bomber Paul will be in here momentarily to get to sorting. And very good. Yeah, Boston is B. Gill in this one. All right, good luck to Brian and to all here. Let's have some fun. Let's find some booms. First break of the day. Bowman Baseball. Pick your team number 1. And that's why I have my process, because I forgot to print the sheet. So apologies, guys, for 2 seconds. And when I say I forgot to print the sheet, I lied. It's right here. All right, one more time. 2026 Bowman Baseball. Pick your team number 1. 6 hobby box half case break from Bomber Breaks. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get it. I promise we're closing in on this. I know. Move this there, move that there. All right, here we go. All right, Cooper Pratt, top 100 insert. Ooh, okay, a little different, like framed design on the Bowman Chromes. There's Mr. Arquette. Oh, but again, all the paper head in one spot. So with that in mind, I'll probably, won't focus too much on any individual papers. Ooh, I like that. There's Mr. Holiday, one of the big chases there for the Rockies on the Electric Sluggers insert. Oh, well, that's a good. We got good starts all over the place. Let's go here. It's gonna be Iva Arquette, little boom to get us started. Our first hit is gonna be Power Chords. Power Chords. Oh, Speedo, right up your alley there. Iva Arquette, 22 out of 150 for the Miami Marlins. Another one of the big chases here. Jerry on the board right off the bat. Congrats. Iva Arquette Power Chords insert to 150. And behind that, for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's Josh Noth. First Bowman goldish yellow. 42 out of 75, the Brew Crew. Jerry, really nice pack for you. Double hitting. There it is, 42 out of 75 on the Josh Noth. 33rd overall pick. Little boom early there on the Josh. Top 100 there, and wow, that's a cool looking little Bowman Sterling Chase Burns rookie for the Reds. And then we do have a little stickage here, but that created a double time on the refractors. Give me just a second here. Just the Padres left. Power Chords Charlie Condon. Colson Montgomery, paper rookie. This is Caleb Bonnemer, Under the Radar. Chicago White Sox on the insert. Caleb Bonnemer, nice good insert there. There's a Morikawa paper rookie. Leo in the top 100. Electric Sluggers on the Mike Trout. And Daniel Dickinson here on the first Brewers. Power Chords Christian Moore rookie for the Angels. Johnny Level, Under the Radar insert. And here's a hit for the Detroit Tigers. That's Max Clark. Ed, that is yours. Congrats. 250 out of 499 on the Max Clark. Franklin Arias, top 100. Electric Sluggers. And Edgar Montero, first Bowman X-Fractor for the A's. There's a Manataka Murakama Red RC Mini Boom for the Chicago White Sox. Daniel, this Red RC is for you. Of course, the Red RC programs now are good for fan cash. And if Murakama wins the Rookie of the Year, I believe that's $200 in fan cash. So definitely one to hold on to there. Congrats, Daniel. Good start for you on the Murakama hunt. Going to be one of the bigger chases around. Those Kanji Animes. Gonna be probably some of the biggest selling cards in the set, I would suspect. Ethan Holiday top 100, Connor Griffin, Bowman, Sterling. PCA inserts. For Mello and Leo. All right, hit incoming behind JoJo Parker. We've got Esmeralyn Valdez, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here in the blue, 32 out of 150. Pittsburgh Pirates. And this one going to Brian G. Brian, that is yours. 32 out of 150. Esmeralyn Valdez is yours. Daniel Pierce. Emerson. This is Chuit Madonna. Chuit Madonna, first Specklin for the Padres. And finishing up, a pretty boomy box number 1. All right, in box number 2, good luck. Josh Noth with the Brewers, first Bowman at 75 was our box 1 auto. Juan Soto Electric Sluggers. Oh, we like to see that, don't we? Behind Freddie Freeman, it's going to be, getting jiggy with it, Will Smith for the LA Dodgers. A little veteran hit there. Wes is on the board. Congrats. Love me some orange. If you ever come to the break shop, you'll see several orange guards autos to my right. I do love the orange myself. 16 out of 25 on the Will. Dodgers. And behind that, I've got a first Bowman autograph for the Boston Red Sox. It's Nelly Taylor. Nelly Taylor, first Bowman auto here in box number 2. Brian, that is yours on the Nelly Taylor. 5'11" from Clearwater, Florida, drafted 11th round. Top 20 Red Sox prospect, outfielder. Nelly Taylor. Got you. Mataru and Judge Sterling. I like the little randomly inserted Bowman Sterling inserts. Those are kind of fun. Gage Jump first Bowman. These are cool. These textured cards. I like these a lot. I'm gonna make a side pile. We'll see how many we have in the end, and I'll have Bomber Paul other thick sleeve them together, take care of them individually. Take a look. All right, guys. But just 1 second. I'm gonna just yeah. Bam. All right. Let's keep it going. Phone just took a tumble. Ethan Holiday power chords. And Charlie Condon on the mini, or the Specklin. There, Rockies. Mizorowski paper rookie. Ellie on the insert. George Lombard top 100. Max Clark, Bowman Sterling. And Pedro Barguin, first Bowman Specklin there for the Brew Crew. Sal Stewart, rookie there, under the radar for the Reds. Cincinnati is Jerry. Jerry, you must like yourself some Sal Stewart, huh? Paula there for the Dodgers. Spencer Jones, top 100. Bobby Witt, Electric Sluggers. And Jorge Quintana, first Bowman X-Fractor. Seems to be about one per box on those, at least what we've seen so far. Padres there. Top 10 Padres prospects. And there's a red RC for the Guardians. It's C.J. Kayfus. C.J. Kayfus, red RC Guards. Zach. About little Bowman Sterling, Shohei Ohtani. All Ohtanis are good Ohtanis. Did I have a judge in here before too that I... My bad. Todd, got you. I mean, if I, you know, multi-time MVP's got to get a little extra love on occasion, right? Especially because I like the way those look. Ryan Waldschmidt, under the radar on the insert. And, ooh, that's a pretty darn cool one there for the Texas Rangers, Sebastian Walcott. We got a little hollow Walcott there. We got AL and NL logos refracting there off the Walcott. Texas Mike, that is yours. Xavier Nayans inserts. Nick Kurtz, Electric Sluggers. And Shitaro. Couple things here. All right, we got the Kendry Martinez there. And here in the yellow, it's George Lombard Jr., the New York Yankees. Nice one there, Yanks. Todd. 29 out of 75 on the Lombard. I'll be honest, the coloring on the paper hits is really strong, right? We saw the orange down the yellow. It looks sharp as we finish up box numero dos. Bryce Eldridge, Power Chords rookie insert. All right, next box. Good luck, everybody. Nelly Taylor of the Boston Red Sox was our box 2 auto. Sal Stewart, rookie inserts. Merrick Houston first. There's a nice chase for the Twins. Let's take a quick brief look at that one. 6th ranked Twins prospect. 16th overall pick in 2025. Here we got more Brewers. It's Brady Ebel. Brady Ebel 234 out of 399. Some Brewers hits there for Jerry in this one so far. Brady Ebel to 399. Bobby Witt, Electric Sluggers, and Wilder Dallas, first Specklin here for the Rockies. Ricky Bradfield Jr. insert and Connor Griffin Bowman Sterling insert. Soto here, and behind the Anderson Aruja, it's going to be Brent Iredale, first Bowman here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brent Iredale, 96 out of 199. Pure magenta. We've got 203rd overall pick, round 7 guy. Third baseman there for Pittsburgh. Pirates in this one, Brian. Yours. Another Markama rookie for the paper spots. Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling. There's a Felman Celestin X-Fractor for the Mariners. Aloy on the inserts. Red RC here for the New York Mets. That's Jonah Tong. Jonah Tong, red rookie Metropolitans. Going to Samir. Zerowski paper rookie, Bazana. Where is he in the top 100? Number 13. Let's go. He's already up with the big league squad. Super high on base. Was really proud to see him taking a lot of walks early in his time out. There's not that many prospects that can come up with discipline and not. Ooh, let's go. Let's hold my Bazana preview for a Leo DeVries. 17 out of 25 on the Bowman Sterling autograph for the Athletics. Terry, that is yours. Congrats. Pretty cool addition to the product, and that's a nice one there. Leo, of course, traded for Mason Miller. So, right, big time expectations there as that Athletics team building up the squad to the move to Vegas. So, nice hit there for you, Terry. Congrats. Leo to 25 on the Bowman Sterling Orange. And double hit pack here for the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got Kedin Hediger. Paper hit 203 out of 299. Hediger to 299 Phillies. Trey Savage rookie. J.J. Weatherholt on the power chords, and McGonigal number 2, top 100. Also already up with the big league squad doing work. Judge Electric Sluggers. Red RC here for the Cubs. That's Owen Casey. Owen Casey there, Cubbies on the red RC. And behind that, I've got another fun logo fractor. There's a Bowman fractor of Christopher Sanchez. It's a paper Bowman fractor. Philly in this one, Nestor. That is yours on the Sanchez. Celestin top 100, Chase Burns, Bowman Sterling rookie. Judge on the power chords insert. And that'll finish up box number 3. Halfway point here of pick your team number 1. We had a really nice orange Leo DeVries Bowman Sterling auto for the Athletics is our box 3 auto. All right, 3 more boxes to go and a snack pack boomy to round out the break. Good luck, everybody. What am I doing here? These go there. And that goes there. Okay. Again, pick your team number 2. The back half of this case will be next. If you guys have not already closed out that filler, please do so. Raniel Rodriguez and Kirsten Williams. Here's a Kendry Trio first Bowman X-Fractor for the Royal spot. Kendry Trio first, KC. Top 10 Royals prospect. All right, red RC here. That's Kyle Teal, the Chicago White Sox. Daniel. Red RC for you. This one, Kyle Teal. Caleb Bonnemer there. Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling inserts. And there's an autograph. The New York Yankees. It's a It's a first Bowman autograph of T.J. Rumfield. Why is all the rum gone? T.J. Rumfield there. New York, Todd. That is yours. Number 25, Yankees prospect. 6'5", first baseman. T.J. Rumfield. Thomas White there for the Marlins. Roman Anthony on the power chords rookie. Boston. Ryan. Next up, it's J.J. Weatherholt. 148 out of 399 on the JJ. St. Louis. Going to Frank. Got a WVU in the house on the J.J. Weatherholt. Next up, it's Angel Genoa, top 100 for the Cleveland Guardians. Mini Diamond 128 out of 150 on the Angel Genoa. Frank. What up, Frank? Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling rookie. And Dory Fernandez, first there for the Guards. I'm guessing by the time this is done, guys, I will have Bomber Paul probably take care of all these. I just kind of trying to feel out how many, like how the commonality of them, and obviously the Guardians guys didn't get special treatment, but I think my stack is a little low here, so for that particular subset, so we'll top load those up for you. Daniel Pierce. So again, guys, here's the Rays guy that good enough to make this insert set. Again, I've been seeing the Rays out there, and I don't think they're crazy expensive. Might be worth a shot in the Bowman on that Daniel Pierce guy. Again, just kind of parroting what I've heard other people say. I obviously have never watched Daniel Pierce play baseball, but that's what I do. Andrew Painter inserts. Witt insert and Seo-Jeon Moon. Seo-Jeon Moon, Blue Jays. Diamond first. And finishing up, box number 4. Wolcott top 100, a Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling rookie. Key Anderson tearing it up in the minors so far for Seattle. All right, 2 boxes to go. Good luck. What do we have? We had TJ Rumfield, first Bowman auto for the Yankees, was our box 4 auto. Waldy there, and Colt Emerson here for the Mariners. Colt Emerson, 138 out of Tree Fitty. Little Loch Ness Monster. Colt Emerson, Seattle Hunter. That is yours. Tree Fitty. Behind that is Xavier Nadians on the X-Fractor for the Astros. Here's a red RC of Dylan Beavers, the Baltimore Orioles. B more here is Brett. Paula under the radar. Well, I apologize, guys. I somehow did not see the blue, but we still got it. Chrome Prospects autograph variation refractor parallel for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Daniel Ortiz. Boom. Frank, that is yours. Congrats. Daniel Ortiz, St. Louis Cardinals on the Redemption from 2026 Bowman Baseball. Chrome Prospects 1 autograph variation refractor parallel of Daniel Ortiz. We upgraded from heck to hell. We're doing good then. I like it. Congrats, man. Let's put the redemption there for now. Shotaro Mori there for the A's. Cunha on the power chords. I think I see a little more orange peeking out here. Good luck. Behind Xavier Nayans, it's going to be Kevin McGonigal. I know, when I have no Bowman briefing to read, I'm like panic mode because I don't know. I have no like judgment of where he stands, you know, but prospects for the win for sure. Kevin McGonigal, 21 out of 29, Detroit Baseball. Ed P., that is yours. 14, another big chase in this product. Kenny Martinez first. Kurtz, power chords. Joe Parker top 100, Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling. Here we've got a Carlos Gutierrez for the San Francisco Giants. First Bowman mini diamond there. Here's David Hageman of the Arizona Diamondbacks. First Bowman, 185 out of Tree Fitty. Snakes in this one, Pauline, that is yours. David Hageman to 150. And finishing up, box number 5. Schlittler paper rookie, Daniel Rodriguez. All right, we have the Daniel Ortiz Redemption as our box 5 auto. And that'll bring us to box number 6. Good luck, everybody. I got last spot mojo in the filler on the back half here, number 2. Gonna go next. Next up, it's a Josh Noth X-Fractor for the Brew Crew. Jacob Mizorowski, red RC for the Brewers. Nice one there. Again, fan cash up for grabs if they win awards. Rookie of the Year first up, but potential down the line for other awards, right? I mean, as a Mizorowski Dynasty owner, I'd like to believe that he'll have some Cy Young opportunities. Ooh, good luck here. We like to see that. We've got Jesus Mate. Boom! Orange is the color of our energy in this one. 12 out of 25 on the Jesus Mate. like our 4th orange of the break. Orange Shimmer, 12 out of 25. Brew Crew, Jerry. Bang, nice. What's up, Paul? We got a goal insert. And here for the Atlanta Braves, a first Bowman green grass of Owen Carey. Owen Carey there, 82 out of 99 on the green grass. Man, that looks nice. I like that one quite a bit. Atlanta Justin, that is yours. Owen Carey to 99. Outfielder from New Hampshire. Owen Carey to 99, banging. I'm almost done, Paul. Just wait to the end of the break and bring in the whole thing.
I was watching on YouTube, so.
I figured you were. I was like, I bet he's got the timing down. All right, Cal on the power cores. We do have a hit here. Paper hit of Jose Urbina, 59 out of 150. First Bowman Blue for the Tampa Bay Rays. Filler hit for Roman. Jose Urbina to 150. Number 12 Rays prospect. Pitcher. Churio, Bowman, Sterling. Juan Torres first, Yanks. J.J. Weatherholt and Ethan Holiday. PCA Electric Sluggers. Good outing, Parker. Good outing. Come on, bullpen. This is where you gotta lock it in. One of our guys here also works for the Guardians, but he works in the visitors clubhouse, so he's like the visitor. He has to wear like the visiting team stuff, and it's like their bat boy essentially. And so we always see him on TV like dapping up the other team while after they like hit a home run and things like that. So we always give him a lot of grief about it. And Bomber Paul leads the charge. It's kind of funny. It's always cool to see somebody you know out there all the time, but it's like, how did you draw that job? This is Keaton Anthony first on the Mini Diamond. Keaton Anthony first Mini Diamond Phillies. We got some big teams, guys, in the 5-star pick your team left. I'd love to rip that late night or late evening. Stuff is really fun. On case autos, another really nice top product with some big boom potential. It's a baseball kind of day today, guys. Let's get those baseball PYTs knocked out. We got Boys and Summer filling also. Here's Dax Kilby, New York, Loch Ness Monster to Tree Fitty on the Dax Kilby, 260 out of 350. All right, and that is the end of the hobby boxes. But wait. We were fortunate enough to find a snack pack boom in our first break of the day, our first box of the day. In fact, 4 cards, all going to be ballpark snack themed. We've pulled some real good stuff from these in the past. I'm pretty pumped. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to open to a Jorge Quintana for the San Diego Padres. Jorge Quintana, this is going to be the bubble gum. Jorge Quintana first, San Diego, going to Charlie in the filler. Looking pretty. But behind that, for the LA Dodgers, it's Brendan Tunick. Sunflower Seed first Bowman auto to 5. Bow. Snack Pack Mojo on the break pad here and pick your team number 1. Brendan Tunick. 2 out of 5 Sunflower Seed goodness. Wes, that is yours. Congrats. Let's go. Brendan Tunick here. 6'1" outfielder, 8th rounder in the 2024 draft. Nickname Big Tuna. Congratulations, Wes. That's a banger. Brendan Tunick, 2 out of 5. Gorgeous. Next up, it's going to be a Wilder Dallas first. This is going to be the Peanuts for the Rockies. Wilder Dallas first. Colorado is going to be Brian. And our last snack pack is going to be Jared Jones first for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Get your popcorn ready for this afternoon. Justin's loving that Atlanta card. Probably maybe the green grass. Jared Jones, first popcorn Pirates to bring us home. Let's go. All right, folks, that is the break. Again, I got plenty more Bowman to rip today. We also have more Bowman tomorrow. Stuff's looking real nice. Good start for us. The back half of this case is going to be up next. Before we get to that, though, let's go ahead and recap. Again, I'm going to have Bomber Paul take care of these, a relatively small amount in a half case on like what I'll call the steals here. Juan Torres, Arias, Martinez, Maury, White, Martinez, Jump, Dickinson, Lewis, and Bremner there. And then along those lines here, kind of the non-numbered mini diamonds and X-Fractors. Keaton Anthony, Josh Noth, Carlos Gutierrez, Xavier Nayans, Sunshine Moon, Kendry Churio, Sanchez. Cool couple of these like Bowman Fractors in there. Felton Celestin, Wilder Dallas, Sebastian Walcott, League Fractor, Jorge Quintana, Pedro Ebregon, Charlie Condon was numbered. You're wrong, Bio. Chuit Madonna, and Edgar Montero. I did just a small amount of these Sterling inserts just because they look so nice. Mizorowski, rookie. Again, Dari getting a little hometown cooking early there for the guards. Roman Anthony, rookie. Roman Anthony power chords. And then we did Judge and Otani because it's Judge and Otani. We had Red RCs, Jacob Mizorowski, Dylan Beavers, Kyle Teal, Owen Casey, Jonah Tong, CJ Kafis, and oh yeah, the leader in the clubhouse right now at American League Rookie of the Year, Munetaka Murakami. Red RC for the White Sox. Keep an eye on this one, Daniel. Very nice. Again, we did have a snack pack boom that produced 3 non-numbered variations. Jared Jones for the Pirates with the popcorn, Wilder Dallas for the Rockies with the peanuts, and Jorge Quintana for the Padres with the bubblegum. Our numbered hits in this one, we had Charlie Condon, Dax Kilby, Jose Urbina, David Hageman, Esmeralyn Valdez, Max Clark, Iva Arquette, Colt Emerson, Angel Genoa, J.J. Weatherholt, Caden Hediger, Brent Iredale, Brady Ebel, and George Lombard Jr. A few more numbered hits on the back. It includes a whole bunch of orange. That's Jesus Mate, Orange Shimmer for the Brewers. I've got Will Smith, paper orange to 25 for the Dodgers. And we had Kevin McGonigal, paper orange to 25 for the Detroit Tigers. And then our autographs, we had one redemption, Daniel Ortiz, Chrome Prospect autograph variation refractor parallel for the St. Louis Cardinals. How about a base first Bowman of Nelly Taylor for the Boston Red Sox? A base first Bowman autograph of T.J. Rumfield for the New York Yankees. It was Owen Carey, green grass to 99, first Bowman for the Atlanta Braves. We had Josh Noth, first Bowman, yellow pyrite gold to 75, Milwaukee Brewers. It's Leo DeVries for the Athletics, Bowman Sterling autograph to 25. And for the LA Dodgers, how about Brendan Tunick, sunflower seeds, first Bowman auto 2 out of 5. He looks a little bit like the Braden Taylor Rays autos too, right? All right, guys, that was a fun way to start our Bowman breaks. Pick your team number 2 coming up now. Guys, just give me a couple minutes. I need to get these cards organized, take a couple photos, and get them to just kind of walk through it with Bomber Paul really quick. I'll be back to bring the boom here in number 2, which is sold out. I got just the Padres, guys. Just the Padres lurking out there in number 3, 10% off with the code Bowman10. We've got teams there in the Bowman hobby, and we can get these all done this afternoon if you guys would like. But just give me a few, and we'll get back to it. I'm going to show these guys the hits real quick.
Okay. Yep.
No problem, Wesley. I agree. That was a lot of fun and got to see some cool stuff. All right, pick your team number 2. Yeah, same paper base guy. Yep.
Okay, yep.
So you can, if it doesn't fit in, a certain amount of boxes, you can just leave space and put, combine them. Hey, what up, Vinny? All right, guys. Sorry for the slight delay, but ready to get rocking here on number 2, and then. Just the Padres. Padres are keeping me from getting into that jumbo PYT. So if anyone's feeling squirrely about the Pods, I mean, a little early on the West Coast, I suppose, but. Thank you, Frank, for that last spot mojo, and to all who got in. Filler teams, this and that. All right. No, you're good. Okay. Cupcakes today, too. Let's go. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 Bowman Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 2, a 6 hobby box half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks. Thank you guys so much for jumping in, and for those who grab filler spots, get this one knocked out here on Bowman Baseball release day. Guys, I've got just the Padres left in the Jumbo Pick Your Team. I've got 11 teams to go in hobby number 4. 10 teams to go now in hobby number 4. You can use the code Bowman10 to save 10% on those remaining squads. We do have more Bowman listed for tomorrow, Thursday, including another hobby PYT and a pair of Jumbos. We've got plenty of other breaks filling for tonight, including 5-star baseball, boys of summer baseball, and more. All right, in this one, we've got a filler to take care of. Astros, Twins, Padres, Giants, Rays, and the Nationals in the filler. 3 is always our base number. We add that to the die roll. 5, going to be 8 clicks here to randomize our 6 filler teams. And after 8, it's the Tampa Bay Rays down to the Houston Astros. Rays to Astros, good. And my participants in the filler, I got Chris Z and Charlie, Alex and Daryl, Zach and Frank. Thanks all for getting in. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. We're going 3 plus a 6 max clickage of 9 to get you one of those 6 filler teams. And after 9 clicks, it's Frank down to Zach. Sorted alphabetically by city name tells me that Zach drew the Houston Astros. I've got Chris with the Minnesota Twins, Alex, San Diego Padres, Charlie with the San Francisco Giants, Frank, Tampa Bay Rays, and Daryl, Washington Nationals. Very good. While I get these packs out, let's go ahead and put the Pick Your Team on the screen. I want you to take note that Bruce in this one does have the paper base spot. The paper base, per the description, is its own unique spot. So you guys will get all the chrome goodies in this one, but paper base heading to Bruce. But again, that's mostly to guarantee that we can get everything we rip today and tomorrow shipped out on Friday. And get you guys your mail days as fast as we are able to on these big-time new releases. So we got NBA Hoops tomorrow, and we do have more Bowman on the site. So, yeah, we're going to be working hard to process these in real time and get them out to you Friday. All right, printing my sheet there. Of course, these are the back half of Pick Your Team number 1, right, that we just ripped. Yeah, and it's pretty wild these right now. I don't typically brag very much about drawing a Prius C, but these days I do a little bit more. Taking screenshots of my like 55 MPG on my do certain trips and things. Sad but true. All right, guys. Stuff's looking real nice. Got some Bowman Sterling editions, of course. Looking for those big-time short prints, the animes, crystallized, and others. How about Super Fractor? Got good vibes. The first half was pretty strong, but I think it left a little meat on the bone as far as those short prints go. Sometimes they're just hot cases. Let's go. All right, folks, there's our 6 Bowman boxes. We'll go like chopped. Let's go clean screen here for the break. It wasn't me. They call me red-handed. It wasn't me. All right, and one more time, guys. This is... $2026 Bowman Baseball. Pick your team number 2. 6 hobby box half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks on Bowman Baseball Release Day. Appreciate y'all for getting in. Let's have some fun. Let's find some fun stuff for you. Keyword being fun. All right, very good. And boom. Right? Nice. Power Cord Auto probably looks pretty sweet. Again, guys, all paper base go into one spot, just for a reminder, which is why I'll spend relatively less time on that. But there's Florentino on the insert, and Owen Carey, first X-Fractor here for the Braves. Cam Collier, top 100. Man, when's Cam coming up? He's been a top 100 guy for a bit. Jack Kaggs on the Electric Sluggers rookie. All right, so more orange. This has been awesome. This case has been full of orange. It's an orange chrome. It's an Anthony for Bose. First Bowman orange for the New York Mets. Mark, that is yours. Congrats. 16 out of 25 on the Anthony Frobose. Man, crushing the oranges here. 9th rounder there of the Mets. To 25. Baldy on the insert. And there's going to be a little boom for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jerry, it's a Bowman Sterling rookie autograph of Jacob Mizorowski. 119 out of 150 on the Miz. Bomber Paul and I are big fans of Mr. Mizorowski these days, so he's on the mound today, Paul says. Let's go. Really? Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, Bomber Paul, Fantasy Guru, has been killing it for us in this Fantasy Dynasty League. That's exciting. Mizorowski banger there for the Brewers. And Jerry, let's go. I'm loving this. Good case. Good case. Look at this. Another hit. A lot of the, seems like the autograph packs have a second hit almost always. So that's cool. And it's a card so nice. We're getting it twice on the Anthony Frobose side. 298 out of 499. Tatis inserts. Judge on the power cord. Insert. Just judging on time at this point. Gonna get a little extra love, and multiple MVPs will do that. Gage Jump, top 100, Max Clark, Bowman Sterling.
I guess.
And more Judge on the Bowman Sterling insert. Those do look pretty. And speaking of Jacob Mizorowski, there he is again. Red RC, Miz. We know that's Jerry stacking them up there. Hopefully Jerry's got me on the big screen today. Mizorowski rookie on the Red RC. I got you, Jerry. You're very welcome. Acuna power chords and Billy Carlson top 100. Lindor on the insert. That's a base knock for Chase. Pardon. He's got really good stuff. He does have really good stuff. There's a little Ohtani on the Sterling. Dodgers there. Brian has him in this one. And that's going to be Yaswar Gonzalez on the mini diamond. Giants.
I know. They had to have been.
Franklin Arias here. Gonzalez top 100 insert. As we round out box number 1. All right, pretty cool. Jacob Misiorowski, Bowman Sterling rookie autograph to 150 was our box 1 auto. Come back. Good luck to everyone here in box number 2. Arroyo there, and Chase Burns here. We've got a Giancarlo Cio here, first Bowman Mini Diamond again for the Giants. Charlie there on the filler. Red RC for the Guards, it's CJ Kafis. Cleveland A-Pad, yours. On the Kafis, Red RC. Had a decent role with the team last year, and then unfortunately is in the, started the big league squad, but is playing in the minor leagues right now. We're pretty, I don't say loaded, but we have a plethora of young talent that we've been trying to mix in, and so CJ's ended up on the short side of that right now, but you never know what the future holds.
Why couldn't the Giants have CJ?
Isaiah Jackson here on the first Bowman X-Fractor, Angels. And red RC of Connolly Early of the Boston Red Sox. Brian, that is yours. Connolly Early, red RC. Spencer Jones, top 100. Samuel Asayo. Keelan Culpepper. And a paper hit here going to be Hector Ramos. Hector Ramos, first Bowman, 40 out of 299. Running 2 scoop engines. 40 out of 299 on the Hector. And right behind that, how about more orange on the rookie autograph for the LA Dodgers? It's Alex Freeland, 8 out of 25 on the rookie. Man, this case has been loaded with oranges. I love it. Alex Freeland, 8 out of 25. Josh Noth, once again, Brew Crew. Padres. Just the Padres, the one team chilling out there in Jumbo. You tell me, Bomber Paul. You hit me with the guy. I don't know the list that well to know off the top of my head, but I mean they gotta have somebody, right?
Yeah. I mean, it would seem well.
See if I can't find a Padre for Alex here to kind of establish the boom. Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling. Yeah, let's do Ethan here. Colorado. Brian, 4th pick. One of the bigger draws, probably the biggest draw in this one, I would say. It's close. So got the name recognition. Go on with that 4th overall pick. Let's stature. Our kit first. We'll insert.
What is that autograph prospect openly? He's number 6. Justin Gonzalez.
Justin Gonzalez, top 10 prospect chase Padres is what I've been told. So, yeah, plenty of motivation to go grab the Padres for $50-something. Behind Walker Jenkins, it's Owen Carey of the Atlanta Braves, 167 out of 250. Purple wave here on the Owen Carey. Hotlanta Justin, that one's you. A little Owen Carey mail day for you. 250 there in the purple. All right, very good. A pretty darn cool Alex Freeland orange auto to 25 was our box 2 autograph. Good luck to all here in box number 3. Duno there. And Carlos Gutierrez here for the Giants. First Bowman Specklin 89 out of 299. The Gutierrez. Crazy. I haven't seen a single one of those like steel textured ones yet so far in this half. Daniel Hernandez, first Bowman X-Fractor for the Nats. Jackson Chourio there. Roman Anthony, Electric Sluggers rookie. Boston. Going to Brian. Jump first. And there's going to be a little boom short print for the Atlanta Braves. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. Final draft on the Bumblebee Acuna, as Bomber Chris would say, on the Ronald Acuna. Congrats, that's Justin with the Braves. Final draft, Acuna, boom. Had a feeling we'd be due for at least one of these. Hopefully we got maybe another. And again, these man, I don't know if people buy by the packs, but certain packs are just loaded, right, with multiple hits, and this is going to be one of them. For the Houston Astros, Zach via the filler, this is Nick Monaster, 224 to 499 on the first Bowman Refractor. H-Town on the board. 4th round pick on the second baseman, Nick Monaster to 499. Esteban Mejia, Leo. One more strike. Kevin McGonigal Power Chords. And that's the ball game. Gardos win. And Keinar Martinez here. Giants once again. Paper green 200 out of 399 on the Keinar Martinez. Ascended from Arizona Complex into early A. Giants. Charlie, yours. Filler. Red RC of Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Bryce Harper power chords. Christian Williams, Bowman Sterling. Trey Savage, rookie. And Daniel Dickinson here for the Brewers. 177 out of 350 on the Dickinson. Brewers, Jerry. Yours. And I got a Tyson Lewis, mini diamond there for the Reds. Jason Cunningham inserts. Arquette inserts. And rounding out the box. Did we not get it? Oh, we did. Oh, gosh, I'm dumb. Nick Monasterio of the Houston Astros was our box 3 auto. Good luck to all here in the next one. Kurtz on the insert. Tommy Troy and Ethan Holiday. We also have a Merrick Houston here for the Minnesota Twins on the mini diamond. I believe he's one of the bigger prospects here. 6th ranked Twins prospect. 16th overall pick. Merrick Houston of the Twins. Mini diamond. Holiday Bowman Sterling. I got some backwards cards going on here. Jack Kaggs on the Bowman Sterling rookie, KC. Paul, how's Jack Kaggs played this year?
He's doing okay.
Kind of similar to last year.
Yeah. I don't think he's out for the greatest stuff.
Yeah. I feel like I would have heard about it if he was, so I figured that was kind of where he was at. Waldy there under the radar, but kind of getting some stickage here. So just to be clear to my Dimex owner, Chris, just like the littlest bit of stickiness right there. So I'm going to keep this card kind of out of my stacks for that reason. But Colby Shelton, first Bowman X-Fractor for the White Sox. Andrew Fisher here. paper and Bobby Witt insert. There's Sal Stewart on the red RC Cincinnati. Jerry, yours on the Sal Stewart red rookie. All right, good luck. This is looking pretty. It's a blue auto. It's Victor Figueroa. First Bowman autograph for the Baltimore Orioles. Brett, that is yours. 120 out of 150 on the Victor Figueroa. Figueroa to 150 there, Brett. Justin Crawford. Next up, it's David Davalillo. David Davalillo, 25 out of 150 in the blue, Texas. Brian, that is yours. Wave in blue there. And then Ethan Dorches for the Brewers behind. It's our first one of these here, and it seems to be a theme that like sticks to the other cards. That's how they get in there. Howard Cord Vladdy Jr. Freddie Freeman, Bowman Sterling. Schlittler paper rookie, and then Luis Morales on the red RC for the Athletics. Culpepper there. And yeah, as no surprise, when we get one of these, it tends to be because it's suction to another gun. Seaver King here for the Nats. Seaver King. Do have a hit incoming behind Edward Duran in the green. It's going to be Raniel Rodriguez of the St. Louis Cardinals. Wes, that is yours on the Raniel Rodriguez. 185 out of 399. Top 100 prospect there on the Rodriguez. And finishing up the box with a Edward Florentino power chords. And a little Carlos Verhanda for the Arizona Diamondbacks. First Bowman 113 out of 350 for Chris. Alright, that's box number 4. He had a Victor Figueroa autograph for Baltimore as our box 4 auto. Good luck to all here in box number 5. Billy Carlson here on the X-Fractor for the White Sox. And red RC of Brandon Sproat for the New York Mets. white insert. Nolan McLean, Bowman Sterling rookie Mets. And here we've got a Anthony Verbose, Mets once again. 49 out of 50. Little goal hold here on the Verbose. Metropolitans, Mark, another one for you. Congrats, nice one. Anthony Verbose, 49 out of 50. Next up, it's going to be an autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Braylon Antunes, 153 out of 299 on the first Bowman Specklin auto. Brew Crew, Jerry, have yourself a day. 153 out of 299 there. Number 22 Brewers prospect. Steals guy, looks like 6-foot outfielder. Braylon Antunes to 299. And as always, autograph packs have a back extra hit. Nick Monasterio. Little repeater names in this half, it feels like, just a bit. Houston here. We have his autograph, I believe, on the back row. 51 out of 150. Astro Zach on the filler. And there's again. Next Kilby, followed by Brady Ebel. Brewers. Power chords of Shohei Ohtani. Now that I know that they're power chord autos, I'm kind of want to get avant fun. All right, you guys are moving quick on that other hobby PYT. I appreciate it. 2 filler now, just a few spots to go. I'm cooking, so I think we can pretty easily get all 4 of those Bowmans done this afternoon if we'd like, for those of you guys that are watching live, if you got plans for this evening. Either way, all good by me. I will be here, but, utilizing the time is always fun. All right, first up, it's Byron Buxton there. 56 out of 250 on the Byron Buxton, who definitely seems to be a card guy, as he may or may not have, but definitely did buy a bunch of card boxes from us when the Twins were down last week. Keep that on the DL, but Byron Buxton 250 Twins. Chris Z, that is yours. And behind that, it's a pretty cool looking David Shields, boom, for the Royals. David Shields 62 out of 125. I like this kind of aqua color though. That's nice. Kansas City Michael T, that is yours. I think one of the bigger guys around. 6th ranked Royals prospect. 41st overall, David Shields to 125. Judge. And little Braden Montgomery, Chicago. And Jet Cags on the power chord rookie insert, KC. Schlittler rookie insert. Hey, Paul, Schlittler, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a couple of his.
Cool. Parker Messick, 5-1, 2.35 ERA. Kid has been phenomenal for us. Yes, sir. It's a great sports week. Multiple playoffs, hockey playoffs, basketball playoffs, baseball boomage, and PGA championship. Jamie Arnold there and Ohtani here. All right, very good. A Braylon Atunez was our autograph in the box for the Brewers. You guys know that I'm blind, so I put it on the back row. I can't actually see it. Braylon Atunez, yes, the $2.99 was our autograph there. I said this a million times, but I am building momentum towards getting some glasses. It's getting bad here. Late in my year 40. All right, guys. Final box. Good luck, everybody. J-Rod, Bowman, Sterling. I saw Rory was maybe a little banged up. I don't know how serious to take that, but... We get a Thelman Celestin here for the Seattle Mariners on the diamond. Yeah. I've been stubborn, but I can admit that for a while, even though I'd squinted a lot, I really didn't feel like it bothered me or was a thing. But I can admit that in more recent times, it's starting to bug me a bit, and would be kind of just being dumb, right? To not just make life convenient. So don't be surprised if in the very near future on the Bomber stream you'll see me rocking some specs. And I know you guys will miss the squints, but Chris Rodriguez. Jack Keggs. J.R. Ritchie here on the X-Fractor for Hotlanta. I was looking through, all I could really find about the golf was that, it's a shorter, they took a bunch of trees out, so you're going to see a lot of drivers, you're going to see a lot of bombs, and then the greens are bigger, so it could be a little, putting might matter, approach shots might matter, but it kind of was hard to peg down any particular skill set that would be, great. And I feel like a lot of the top guys are playing good right now. Rory, Cam, obviously Scott. Even though Scotty's been a little bit on the less winning side, he's still finishing top 5 like every tournament. So it's hard for me not to always feel like it's always his next time for him. But at 3-1, it's impossible to bet. Merrick Houston here, Minnesota Twins, nice one. 115 out of 199. Minnesota Chris, that's yours via the filler. 16th overall pick on the Merrick Houston first. Tatsuya Aime, Houston on the red RC. Tyson Witherspoon insert. All right, next up, we got a couple fun ones here. Well, let's start with a Byron Buxton. 249 out of 399 on the Buxton. And behind that, for Brett and his Baltimore Orioles, Trey Gibson. First Bowman Auto Black. 7 out of 10. Bow. Oh, man, that looks real good. I mean, the black with the Orioles colors does just really pop. Nice one for you, Brett. Congrats. Man, Bowman coming out firing here on release day. Short one for us. Trey Gibson, 7 out of 10. Baltimore's number 8 prospect. Jumped 2 promotions last year and got all in AAA, so you might say Trey in the big league squad this year, right? Given first name is Richard. Heck yeah. Trey Gibson, first Bowman auto, 7 out of 10. I like that one quite a bit. A little X Factor to 10. Very nice. Congrats again, Brett. Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling, rookie. Yeah, I guess we got one of those steel cards because it's sticky. Cash Money Mayfield there for the Padres. Four to go in the hobby filler. Soto Power Chords. Connolly early there. Drew Gilbert, Giants on the red RC. Part of a very funky outfield vibration that the Giants performed the other night. All right, guys, getting down to it. Last 2 packs. Appreciate y'all again for jumping in. We got more Bowman today. We got more Bowman tomorrow. We got some other baseball PYTs. A lot of fun stuff. Check it out, bomberbreaks.com. All right, how about Theo Gillen here, Tampa Bay Rays. And last one. Bobby Witt Power Chord's going to bring us home. All right, folks, very good. That is the break. Let me put a few cards away, and we will recap what we had. Okay. All right, so just some. Well, here we got the steel guys, the X-Fractors and speckled non-number stuff. Theo Gillen, Mayfield, and J.R. Ritchie, Felton Celestin, and Braden Montgomery, Brady Ebel, Billy Carlson, Seaver King, Ethan Dortchees, Kobe Shelton, Tyson Lewis, Daniel Hernandez, Isaiah Jackson, John Carlos Sio, Yasser Gonzalez, and Owen Carey. On the non-numbered rookies and stars, Roman Anthony and Mizorowski, Otani and Jack Kaggs, Judge, Otani, Nolan McClain and Jack, Ethan Holiday, Merrick Houston, Roman and Holiday, Otani, Judge, and one more Judge. Red RCs in this one, Drew Gilbert. No, I have not seen that. That's interesting. Oh, man. I did not know that Boris was his agent either. Oh, boy. Drew Gilbert, Tatsuya, Brandon Sproat, Luis Morales, Sal Stewart, Roman Anthony, Connolly Early, CJ Kafis, and Chinka Mizorowski on the red RCs. Again, guys, just a reminder, those are good for fan cash if they win any awards in their future. Starting with Rookie Year and all the way up to MVPs and Cy Youngs and Hall of Fames and whatever you want to look for. All right, numbered hits in this one include Byron Buxton and Merrick Houston, David Shields Booman and Byron Buxton again, Nick Monasteer and Anthony Verbose to 50, Carlos Verahanda and Raniel Rodriguez, David Davalillo and Daniel Dickinson, Kainer Martinez and Carlos Gutierrez, Owen Carey and Josh Noth, Hector Ramos and Anthony Verbose, one more time. Just the lone orange on the back row here for us. More Verbose to 25 for the Mets. And then our autographs in this one, no base autos, all numbered goodies in this one. Nick Monasterio to 499 for the Houston Astros. We got Victor Figueroa to 150, good break for Brett and the Baltimore Orioles spot. I've got a Franklin Antunez to 299 for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be Alex Freeland orange rookie for the LA Dodgers at 25. It's Jacob Mezarowski, boom, and Sterling rookie auto to 150. And really nice, Trey Gibson first Bowman black, 7 out of 10 for Baltimore. Plus, we had a short print final draft of Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves going to Justin. All right, thank you guys so much. That is Bowman number 2 in the books. Someone did grab the Padres, so Jumbo at number 3 coming up now. All right, guys, very good. Jumbo is next. Again, I can squeak in the last hobby if you guys have that thing filled when we are right to it. And we'll bop that before the bay, and then we'll have the rest of the night to do all the other fun stuff on the site. No problem, Frank. Appreciate you, man. Guys, I got some news too. Our case for that we originally had for tomorrow have arrived. So we are going to attempt to bump up. We're going to bump up some of these Bowman Hobby Pick Your Teams, guys. Or this Bowman Hobby, I believe, number 5, I think. I'll get the full details, but I just want to mention that quickly that we're going to do a little moving around. You'll see during the next couple breaks for this evening, since we are doing very well and we have a pretty loaded day. And again, the idea is to get everything shipped out to you guys on Friday. So with that in mind, it's easier on the process side if we've got more to sort tomorrow and less to sort on Friday. Especially with me doing break-in on Friday with the finest basketball release, right? All right, Jumbo number 3 now. Bowman actually, and there's no filler in this one, which is fantastic. So we can just pop this up right here. Very good. You guys have to rest in 2 seconds, and I'll be ready to rock. All right, very good. Let's get it. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2026 Bowman Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 3, a 4 Jumbo Box half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. I've got 2 filler spots to go in hobby number 4 half case, and we have got number 5 has been moved up here till Wednesday, guys. So that means the Bowman 10 code should be active, I suspect, on number 5, and we're going to try to rip that one later on tonight. So if you guys want more Bowman today on release day, we were able to get those cases, in, and we've got number 5 now for tonight, along with Chrome Football, 5-Star, Boys of Summer, and more. No filler needed. You guys killed it for me on this one. All teams taken out right. And shout out to Nate, who grabbed the Padres. You the man. And again, I do have a couple jumbo half cases for tomorrow up as well. If you guys are down for, if you guys are looking for more jumbo Bowman. All right, so with that in mind, nothing to do but let you guys review those teams while I get these packs out and get into the booms. 3 autograph cards per box here in the jumbos. And then per the description, we do have paper base. It's Bruce again, Paul.
Okay.
So Bruce collecting all the paper base from our Bowman breaks. Well, thank you, Bruce. Frankly, that makes our life quite easy. Sorry, just getting the packaging up for that one. So appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy all the good paper booms. I think it'll be all right over there. So I think the idea here is we're gonna rip this one. I will we'll do Bowman number 4 next, and then we're gonna do eBay. I've got 2 eBay breaks, which will take me to, I don't know, call it 7:30 or so, and then we'll pick things back up for the rest of the evening and do Bowman number 5, Chrome Football likely, 5-Star, and Shoebox, whatever else we can get done. So I'll be live with you all evening long. Three autos per box. Let's go. Man, I gotta say our first hobby case was pretty darn good. So, looking to pull a super. Of course, those enemies, I think are gonna be big time. But very good. All right, at this point, you guys should have reviewed your teams all on the screen. Let's go clean screen here for the break. And I forgot to print the sheet since I didn't have to do filler or anything. Let me just that really quick. Boom. All right, one more time, guys. This is 2026 Bowman Baseball. Pick your team number 3 for Jumbo Box. Half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks. Thank you all again for getting in. Best of luck to you here on release day. Let's see if we can't find some big-time booms here. I'm feeling good. Stuff's looking nice. Good luck, everybody. And just a reminder, as I mentioned, Bruce has all the paper base, right? Per the description. You're getting all the Chrome goodies in this one, but paper base all going to Bruce. So in the jumbo packs, it'll make life easy, but we're going to rip right to a first autograph, which is Andrew Tess of the Baltimore Orioles. Brett staying strong with his Orioles spot and being rewarded here early with an Andrew Tess first Bowman auto on card, of course. He is a 6-foot catcher, Andrew Tess, on the first. Right off the bat. Bowman Sterling inserts now a thing. Then we got Chrome in the middle like that, and then more paper, and then looks like one more at the back end, like so. All right, fair enough. Very good. Good luck, everybody. Of course, we already had one auto, but hey, we got plenty of autos there. Again, at least in the past times, there's been paper hits at the end of the paper, so we'll kind of pause briefly for that. But otherwise, keep it rocking for y'all. Red RC here of Nolan McLean for the New York Mets. Connerly early insert and Bobby Witt. There's a Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling rookie for the Brew Crew, and Brian. Franklin Arias under the radar. And a Riley Nelson here for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. Zach, that is yours. 347 out of 499 on the Riley Nelson Guards. First baseman, 162nd overall pick. Power chords of Basayo. Little Bowman fractor here of Bryce Matthews, RC for the Astros spot. Houston Eugene, that is yours. Fun one there for you on the Bryce Matthews rookie Bowman fractor. And how about a red RC for the Toronto Blue Jays? That's Kazuma Okamoto Fire. Blue Jays sheet, that is yours. Okamoto red RC for you. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling, and Acuna insert. All right, autograph number 2 in our first box going to go to the Kansas City Royals. It's Kendry Churio. Kendry Churio first. Andres there on the Kendry Churio. Churio here. Number 8, Orioles prospect. Kansas City for Andres.
Yeah, I think he did probably.
And often the autograph packs do have double hitting, and then they do here. It's Henry Lillane. First Bowman shimmering for the New York Yankees, and Todd. Henry Lane, 19 out of 125. Top 10 Yanks prospect. Christian Moore power chords and Mookie. It's got to be a steel card every time. Wilder Diaz here, Rockies. Connor Griffin, top 100. He is number 1 in your top 100. And Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling rookie, Boston. For Brian. Chris Binge for the Mets. Still have one more auto lurking in this box, hopefully. Raniel Rodriguez insert and Connor Griffin. Jamie Arnold. Alright, very good. Good luck. We got a red RC here of Jimmy Crooks, but with all respect to Jimmy, we're going to pause to look at this gold shimmer behind. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be Matthew Ferreira. First Bowman autograph, 11 out of 50 for the Philadelphia Phillies. Nestor, that is yours, man. That's Bird. Matthew Ferreira, 11 out of 50 on the first Bowman gold shimmer. I love gold. 9th rounder, 6-foot shortstop, Matthew Ferreira to 50. Of course, we had the Jimmy Crooks red RC for the Cardinals. Front. Jackson Chourio here. And our other hit's going to be Parks Harbor. Paper purple to 250. 14 out of 250 for the San Francisco Giants and Alex. All right, that is box number 1. Good luck to all here in box number 2. All right, so as before, we're going to start with a first pack autograph. It's Jorge Quintana of the San Diego Padres. There is Nate, last spot mojo with the Padres getting an auto. Jorge Quintana here. Hip hip, Jorge. Top 10 Padres prospect. Shortstop, 6'2" from Venezuela. Checks a lot of boxes, nothing else. Jorge Quintana first. And Ohtani Bowman Sterling, Dodgers. Right here in the blue, it's Ernie Clement for the Toronto Blue Jays. Former Garvey, loved Ernie here. Toronto She, that is yours. 120 out of 4 at 99 on the Ernie Clement. Judge on the Bowman Sterling there for the Yankees. And PCA insert. Red RC of Samuel Basallo. Baltimore. Top 100 Cam Kennedy. power chords of Tatis and Basayo Electric Sluggers. Here for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Esteban Mejia, first Bowman Blue. 38 out of 150 on that one. Be more Brett. 38 out of 150 on the Mejia. 4th ranked Baltimore prospect. Very nice. That's going to be a Spencer Jones top 100 for the New York Yankees. Number 83 on the list. Number 1 in your hearts. 17 out of 125 on the Spencer Jones. Will the Yankees ever let their young players play? Will be the question. Yeah, New York. Todd, that is yours. 17 out of 125. Right. That Dante who commissions the league is a Yankees fan, so he mildly complains about that from here and there.
Yeah. They finally called him up.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, yeah. He got his first hit the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Spencer?
Yeah, I think it's him, yeah.
Okay. Bomber Paul tells me Spencer did get the call up very recently, and he has his first major league hit already. So, heck yeah, congrats, Spencer. Good job, Bomber Paul, for keeping me educated. Here's a little boom for the Colorado Rockies. First Bowman autograph, Ethan Holiday. Boom. Colorado Brian, that is yours. Congrats, there's the man. 4th overall pick in the draft. Really nice sig there by Ethan. Good job, Ethan. Number 17 prospect, etc., etc. Gatorade Oklahoma Player of the Year. Could have been a Guardian. Instead, no, he couldn't have been a Guardian. That's a different draft. Never mind. Ethan Holiday there, first banger. Congrats, Brian. I know you got a lot into these breaks, so I'm glad to get a good one there for you. McGonagall insert. And we got something stickiness here. It's going to be Seaver King of the Washington Nationals. 50 out of 199 on the Seaver King. Nats in this one. William. Top 10 Nationals prospect. Seaver King. That's going to be Tyson Lewis of the Cincinnati Reds. Ethan Holiday top 100. Already number 10 in the top 100. That is wild. I feel like that's a little much, with all respect to Ethan. Come on now. You got to go out there and prove it a little bit. Kyle Teal, rookie there. And paper hit here of Braden Montgomery of the Chicago White Sox. 10 out of 175 for Daniel.
Yeah, there's
There should be 2 boxes that already have them made, Connor.
oh, we already have
Yeah, what's his face? Dylan made a bunch. So underneath the table, there's 2 brown boxes that should be labeled like 500 count boxes, 300 count boxes, etc.
Yeah, I see it.
Cool. And a Johnny Farmello insert. Here we've got Trey Gibson for the Baltimore Orioles. Brett banged a Trey Gibson to 10 in the hobby case. Going to add a refractor first to $4.99 to the mail day. Congrats, Brett. Trey Gibson, 215 out of 4.99. Roman Anthony, Power Chords rookie.
You see that Ben Fleming for Houston shot 19 for no, I didn't see that.
All right, halfway through. Good luck, everybody. 2 to go in that Bowman filler, guys. I do have eBay at 6, so I would really appreciate if we could kind of roll quickly into that. But I'll be quiet while we find a purple auto. It's Roldy Brito of the Colorado Rockies. Color match in purple for Brian. On the first Bowman, 86 out of 250. Roldy Brito. Roldy Brito there to 250. Let me see here. Arizona Complex MVP. Very nice. And Holiday Bowman Sterling. Red RC here of Christian Moore of the LA Angels. And Trey Savage insert. Power chords of Ohtani for the Dodgers. Seth Hernandez. And little Max Clark here, Detroit Baseball. On the Max Clark, 119 out of 125. X-Fractor Max. Tigers Andres, yours. Top 10 Major League prospect, Max Clark. Kyle Teal insert there. Bobby Witt and Cal. And paper hit here going to be Jamie Arnold of the Athletics. 173 out of 299 on the Jamie Arnold. Paper hit the 11th overall pick in the 2025 draft. Oakland Terry.
That's the guy that Ryan likes.
Oh, Bomber Ryan's a big fan of Jamie Arnold, apparently. So were the A's, picking him very early in the draft. All right, here in the green, it's Carson Williams. Carson Williams rookie, 131 out of 399 on the Carson Williams rook. Tampa Bay, Eric, yours. Colson Montgomery, red RC for the White Sox. And Ohtani, Bowman Sterling for the Dodgers. Electric Sluggers, Roman Anthony, Boston. All right, we've got a redemption, as you see. Let's finish the pack quickly, and we'll bounce back to it. Wow. Well, hopefully that's a nice little indicator of a big redemption as well. We got a little pyrite here. David Davalillo, 67 out of 75.
See, Artie, I gotta go home.
Okay, you good?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
good though. I got the sheet over there and everything. So.
Okay, sounds good, dude. Well, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
So yeah. David Davalillo there to 75. Texas Rangers. Brian, yours. All right. I quick cut to the other redemptions on accident, so my first actual get to reveal one here. Good luck. Congratulations! You are due to receive a Chrome Prospects 1 autograph variation refractor parallel of Edward Florentino. Jerry, I got you again, my man. Congratulations on that one. Gotta redeem it, but once you do, you'll have one of the bigger chases in that one. Edward Florentino, Chrome Prospect Variation Refractor Parallel Redemption. Let's go. Very nice. Nick Kurtz and Jesus Mate. Little Cade Schnell here first for the Cubs. Bazana. Jack Kaggs on the Sterling rookie. Red RC of Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros. And behind that, I've got a first Bowman autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Daniel Dickinson. Brew Crew Brian, that is yours. Daniel Dickinson. On that one. 185th overall pick. On the first Bowman auto. Soto Power Chords. All right, down to our fourth and final jumbo box here in Bowman number 3. Good luck, everybody. More Jumbo Bowman on the site for tomorrow, Thursday, if you're interested. I did it, Jerry. I got you. Appreciate you. Congrats, man. Leo on the Bowman Sterling and Jack Kaggs Electric Sluggers. Red RC of Carson Wisenhunt for the Giants. Paula there. And how about Gage Jump? Mini boom for the A's. People love them some Gage Jump. 163 out of 199. 73rd overall pick. Top 50 prospect, but already got a futures game under his belt. A lot of mojo. To 199 there for the A's. Terry. We were getting ready to ship out Terry, and then we saw you had a bunch of Bowman, so we'll definitely get you your mail day out soon, my man. Riley Nelson here, 84 out of 150, Cleveland. Zach, that is yours. Riley Nelson to 150. Can't believe I skipped that fast for the Guardians guy. What do we got here? From Canada, 6'3" first baseman, Riley Nelson. Bats left. It's shocking. Just shocking. The Guardians have a real blind spot when it comes to drafting anyone that hits from the right side of the plate. It's pretty wild. All right, I see little green grass. Little green grass auto. Riley Nelson of the Cleveland Guardians. Nice one there, guard. Zach, yours. 44 out of 99 on the Riley Nelson first Bowman. Green grass. Again, he was a fifth rounder of the Guards in 2025. 6'3", he's a big kid. Very cool. Chourio in there. And Shotaro Mori insert. Waldy and Brace Eldridge. Spencer Jones. Charlie Condon there. All right, back half of our last jumbo box. Good luck, everybody. All right, you guys did sell out that hobby filler, so I'm going to try to jump right into that one before the Bay. Hunter Goodman here in the purple, 212 out of 250 on the Hunter Goodman. And Chase Burns rookie, Ohtani insert. Oh, didn't want to do that. That. Sorry. That. That. Take this Ohtani. Go right here. All right, here we've got a CJ Kayfus rookie autograph, Cleveland. This one's for you, Zach, once again. Back-to-back guards autos in this break. CJ Kayfus rookie ink. From Boca Raton, Florida. Third-round pick of the guards in 2023 on the Kayfus. And more green grass. This is going to be Christopher Polanco of the Toronto Blue Jays. Polanco 8 out of 90 at 9. Carter Jensen, red RC for the Royals. Jack Keggs, Power Chords rookie. Here we've got a Colt Emerson, Seattle, steel. Connor Griffin there. All right, last one. It's going to be an autograph. It's going to be a Ricardo Cova, first Bowman auto for the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Alex, that one is yours. Congrats. Ricardo Cova, first. Alex. Vladdy Jr. Power Chords. All right, guys, that is the break. Thank you again for jumping in. Again, I got more jumbos for tomorrow, and we have bumped up. Pick your team number 5, the hobby half case for tonight, guys. So if you guys want more Bowman, we can do it tonight. 17 teams left. Bowman 10 for 10% off. Number 5 hobby half case. All right, let's go ahead and recap what we got in this one. Again, these are going to be like your steals and X-Fractors and such. Emerson and Carter Jensen. Ohtani and Wisenhunt, Matthews and Jack Keggs, Cade Schnell and Anthony, Ohtani and Colton Montgomery, red RC, Ohtani and Christian Moore, Ethan Holiday and Roman Anthony, Teal and Tyson Lewis, Nolan McLean, Basayo, Judge and Ohtani, Jimmy Crooks, red RC, Roman, Wilder Dallas, Mizarowski rookie, Nolan McLean, red RC. I also top-loaded here early the Okamoto Red RC and the Bryce Matthews Bowman Fractor. Yeah, we've had pretty good luck, to be honest. I got a snack pack the very first box I opened. In the hobby case, we had a holiday in this one, amongst others. Florentino redemption. So numbered hits here: Christopher Polanco to 99, Hunter Goodman, Riley and Nelson, Gage Jump, David Davalio, Carson Williams, Jamie Arnold, Max Clark, Braden Montgomery, Seaver King, Spencer Jones, Esteban Mejia, Ernie Clement, Parks Harbor, Henry Lillane, and Riley Nelson. And then, all autograph goodies across the back row. We did have one redemption. It's a nice one for the Pirates, Edward Florentino. Chrome Prospect Autograph Variation Refractor Parallel. We also had Kendry Churio for the Royals, Jorge Quintana for the Padres. I've got Ricardo Cova for the Mariners. It's CJ Kafis for the Guardians. This is Daniel Dickinson for the Brewers. How about Riley Nelson to 99 for the Guardians? This is Andrew Tess for the Orioles. I've got Trey Gibson to 499 for the Orioles. I've got color match in purple of Rolly Brito to 250 for the Rockies. We had a gold shimmer Matthew Ferreira to 50 for the Phillies. And Ethan Holiday booming there for the Rockies. All right, very good, guys. Bowman number 4 hobby coming up now. Bowman 10 on the pick your teams for tonight, guys. Bowman hobby number 5, Chrome football number 16, 5-star number 14, all within range. The Dodgers had the good auto. I remember that. Oh, yeah? I wonder where that came from. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go. We got the new case in, so I'm gonna go new case here, and we'll do. This will be half and half then, right? We'll make life easy. We'll do 4 and 5 will be this from this case. I think that makes sense to me. Give you guys that chance. All right. All right, new guy at number 4, Paul. All right, guys, so this will take us into the eBay action. So I'll need just a few minutes in between to change over the streams real quick. But last Bowman before that, we got one more we can do this evening, which will be the back half of this case. Guys, for filling that up for me. All right, let me just get a few more top loaders out before we get going, and we'll be ready to rock. All right, slick, very good. All right, let's bring the boom. Oh, what's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2026 Bowman Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 4, a 6 hobby box half case break from us here at Bomber on Bowman Baseball release day. Appreciate y'all jumping in and for those grab their spots. Get this one knocked out this afternoon. Again, guys, a note, we've moved on up. Pick your team number 5 because we want to have more fun on Bowman release day. It is the back half of this case. So if you want the full case hobby, go grab your teams number 5. Bowman 10 is your code. 17 teams left. That can rip this evening. Jump on in. I do have 2 jumbo half cases up for tomorrow, along with NBA Hoops release day. We're trying to get a couple more baseball pick your teams across the finish line tonight. We are 2 random team filler in the 5-star big price point monster boom opportunities there on the all-in case goodies of 5-star. We also have Boys of Summer filling for tonight. In this one, small filler that includes the Astros, Twins, Mets, Padres, and the Rays. 3 plus a 1. Going to be 4 clicks here to randomize our 5 filler teams. And after forward to the Houston Astros down to the San Diego Padres. Astros to Padres, good. And my filler participants, I got Christopher, Michael Grab 2, Jack, and Benjamin. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. Max clickage of 9 to randomize my 5 filler participants. And after 9 clicks, it's Benjamin in the 1 spot, Michael in the 5. Which draws like this. Sort this briefly alphabetically, which tells me that Benjamin got the Houston Astros, Michael with the Minnesota Twins, Jack with the New York Mets, Michael, San Diego Padres, and Christopher with the Tampa Bay Rays. I will put the full Pick Your Team up on the screen while we pick our half case and get all these hobby packs out. Again, guys, per the description, paper base going to be all 1 spot in this one. So you'll get all the Chrome goodies here and any paper hits, but paper base all going to Chris H. Thanks, Chris. Good luck there. Less luck involved. Just going to get a lot of nice rookies and first Bowmans of everybody for the most part. Okay, that is printing. Let me pop this guy open. Alright, we will front face it as we always do and go half and half. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right on the die toss for our half case. And it was the 5 odds left side here. Again, this one's going to be number 5, which is on the site for tonight. Bowman 10 for 10% off. I mean, just mostly inserts. I haven't had anything too crazy on the judge front yet today, but maybe that'll change here in this one. One pack has this little red. It's probably just a miscut of the pack, but right, it's the red for the next pack. But makes me want to believe it's a good luck pack. One auto per box here in the hobby PYTs. Hobby boxes. Of course, looking for all kinds of fun stuff beyond the first Bowman autos. We got some nice short prints. We pulled a final draft in a previous case, but yeah, crystallized out there. And of course, the probably the biggest chase is going to be those animes and Kenji variations of the animes. Also, rare mems, I think I saw. So, let's see what happens. Thank you all again for popping in. And just one more reminder, guys. The back half of this case is Pick Your Team number 5. It's out there right now for tonight. We did move it up. It was originally scheduled for tomorrow. So I just want to make sure you guys are all on that same page. That you jumped into that one thinking tomorrow. It's moved up, and we're going to try to rip that one tonight. All right. Cleveland Guardians, baby. Cleveland born and raised. Cleveland everything is my favorite teams. The Central Division, the reigning Central Division champions, the current Central Division leaders, Cleveland Guardians. Here it is again one more time, guys. 2026 Bowman Baseball. Pick your team number 4. 6 hobby box half case break from us here at Bomber Breaks. All right, very good. Thank you all for getting in. Let's see what we can find. Michael was way ahead of his time on a lot of levels. All right, very good. Bryce Eldridge, Electric Sluggers, and Sean Paul Lennon first. There, Washington. Get us going. Bryce Eldridge, rookie inserts on the power chords for the Giants. Steve's got San Francisco in this one. Farmello insert and Leo Bowman Sterling. Nice add to the product this year. The way you make me feel. It really turns me on. Chabong. Now I'm going to have Michael Jackson in my head all day. And our box 1 autograph going to go to the Tampa Bay Rays. That's a filler hit for Christopher K. It's Jose Urbina on the first Bowman autograph. Jose Urbina, Tampa. Actually, that top letter's got a sizable crack in the top. That is weird. Jose Urbina there, Rays for Christopher in the filler. Number 12, Rays prospect. Pardon me. Chase Burns, Sterling, and Josh Noth. Steal there for the Brewers. Ethan Holiday, power chords. Cam Schlittler, rookie insert for the Yanks. Jack Kaggs, Electric Sluggers. And red RC here for the New York Mets. That's Nolan McLean. Nice one there for the Mets. Filler hit for Jack on the red RC. Again, guys, you're not familiar with red RC. In the most updated versions of these products are going to be for fan cash. So Rookie of the Year is the first opportunity for these folks to get some fan cash back. But as their career goes on, they can earn more fan cash for you if those lifetime achievements do add up. So you can find more information at Topps, but fun little program there. And right behind the Nolan McLean, we have Junior Caminero for the Rays. 64 out of 3 at 99 in the green. Paper hit again, Christopher. Good start for you in the break. What am I doing? Autographs go back here. Very good. Keelan Culpepper and Carson Benj back-to-back radars. And JoJo Parker, X-Fractor for the Blue Jays. Red RC of Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Franklin Arias on the insert. Kevin McGonigal, X-Fractor for the Tigers. And paper hit here, going to be an upside-down face Arizona Diamondback. We've got Enyervit Perez for his Bowman. 314 out of 399 in the green. Arizona Mike, that is yours. Enyervit Perez. Ethan Holiday top 100 and Connor Griffin Bowman Sterling. So we finish up box number 1. We're going to finish with a chrome hit of Yaswar Gonzalez. So the San Francisco Giants. Nice one there for Steve. 108 out of 150 in the blue. Gonzalez to 150 to round out the box. All right, box number 2. Good luck. A Jose Urbina, first Bowman for the Rays, was our box 1 auto. Houston insert, Carson Williams there, and Travis Bazzana on the X-Fractor Cleveland. Yours? Level there. Red RC of Samuel Basayo, Baltimore. Community Top 100, Churio Bowman Sterling. Behind that, I've got a J.R. Ritchie Chrome Purple for the Hot Atlanta Braves. 13 out of 250 on the J.R. Ritchie. Jerry? And Kenley Hunter first for the Cardinals. Steel. McGonigal Power Chords insert. Connor Griffin Electric Sluggers insert. So looking for that auto. Here we've got a paper hit. It is Christian Moore. Christian Moore 292 out of 299. Christian Moore. Angels. And behind that, for the Detroit Tigers, 38 out of 125, Kevin McGonigal. Boom! Nice auto there on the McGonigal Detroit baseball. I will admit I'm slightly surprised there's no RC on this one, but we will take it nonetheless. 37th overall pick of the Tigers. Of course, already up in the big league squad, crushing it this year. Trying to compete with some tough talent in the American League Rookie of the Year race. 38 out of 125, Kevin McGonigal. Really nice hit there, Detroit. Ed, yours to 125. And hey, American League Central hitting in this pack. It's Travis Bazzana. That is 108 out of 399 on the Bazzana. Numbered hit there for the Guards. And Kathy. Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling, rookie Boston. And Nelly Taylor, first Steel Boston as well. Going to Mike. Power Chords, Bryce Harper. Caleb Bonnemer on the insert. Walker Jenkins on the insert. Juan Soto insert. And Liam Doyle here on the X-Fractor for the Cardinals. Split their paper rookie for the paper spot. And paper hit here for the Boston Red Sox. That's Franklin Arias in the purple. I've got 215 out of 250 on the Arias. Boston Mike. Yours, Mr. Arias. Is that your Hope and Mizorowski Bowman Sterling rookie. All right, box number 2 in the books. A really nice Kevin McGonigal to 125 was our box 2 auto. Good luck here in box number 3. Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling. I see an X-Fractor here. It's going to be Andrew Fisher first, X-Fractor Brewers. 20th overall. Nice one there for the Brew Crew. We found Mr. Fisher. Hopefully somebody out there gets that reference. Really some upside down face inserts in these boxes, which we haven't seen yet. Red RC of Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. Ooh, I love it when we see orange. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be orange. It's going to be Wyatt Sanford of the Pittsburgh Pirates. 5 out of 25 on the Sanford orange. Pittsburgh, Matthew S. This one is yours. Congrats. First Bowman, Wyatt Sanford. 47th overall pick. Number 10 Pirates prospect. Very nice. It's 25 on the Sanford orange. First chrome. Lozano top 100 and Freddie Freeman. Brady Ebel here, Brewers. And Charlie Condon. Kurtz inserts. Purple paper and chrome back to back. First, it's going to be Connolly Early. Boston 186 out of 250. Connolly Early, Boston. Mike. And behind that, for the Seattle Mariners, Mr. Anderson Cade. Boom! 111 out of 250. Man, some of baseball's best prospects showing up. McGonigal in the last box, and now the number 3 overall pick, having a great start to his young career in the minors. 111 out of 250. Mariners. Mike, that is yours. Congrats. Cade Anderson was a collegiate player pitcher of the year back at LSU. Won the Natty, etc., etc. Me and Bomber Paul are just patiently waiting for him to get to the big leagues. Chase Burns, rookie, and Riley Nelson, first there guards. Christian Moore, power chords, rookie. I see more orange. Good luck. First, though, it's a Roldo Brito X-Fractor first for the Rockies. And second, it's going to be upside down face Matthew Ferreira of the Philadelphia Phillies. 17 out of 25 on the Ferreira. Philadelphia. Paul, that one is yours. Matthew Ferreira out of 25. All right, finishing up box number 3. As a really nice Kate Anderson at 250 was our box 3 auto. Good luck to all here in the back half of your Pick Your Team. Again, if you guys want more Bowman Baseball, the back half of this case is Pick Your Team number 5. It is available for pickup right now at BomberBreaks.com. Use the code Bowman10 for 10% off. Sebastian Walcott there for the Rangers. And Jared Jones here. This keeps throwing me off because I swear the Pirates have a second pitcher Jared Jones already on the roster. He's been riddled with arm injuries, but 240 out of 350. This is a different Jared Jones who was a 6'4" first baseman from Georgia. Pirates, Matthew. I got my 100th message. Congratulations, and I haven't heard chat since. What's going on over there, guys? Are you not entertained? Theo Gillen and Nolan McLean, Bowman rookie. Sterling rookie, really. Autograph time for the LA Dodgers. It's Brendan Tunick. 36 out of 499. Going to Mike. Brendan Tunick to 499. Dodgers. Oh yeah, here's the lucky red trim pack. Come on. Of course, they just got the auto, but we do got a Shimmerin. We do have a Matthias Lacombe here for the Chicago White Sox. That's going to Daniel. 18 out of 125 on the Matthias Lacombe. And Seung Jeon Kim, Rangers. First. Cal on the power cords. Just want to shout out Bowman packs for being so easily rippable. It really makes life enjoyable when you get to see all these cool cards in succession without having to worry about the packs being stubborn. So, tip the cap to the Bowman packs. Connolly early red RC there for the Red Sox. Here's Riley Nelson, first X-Fractor for the Guards. Bryce Eldridge, red RC, Giants. Klein here, Rockies, on the first Bowman X-Fractor. Matt Klein there, Rockies. Angel Genoa, Guards. Bobby Witt, Electric Sluggers. And finishing up the box. LA Dodgers, Brendan Tunick was our box 4 auto. Good luck here in box number 5. Looking for more booms, including one of those short prints. I haven't seen a crystallized or an anime yet today, so kind of in the back of my mind to try to osmosis my way into a boom that way. All right, we do have a nice looking blue here to start. It's going to be Jorge Quintana, the San Diego Padres. Michael got him in the filler. 33 out of 150 on the Quintana. I do have a little bit of bottom edge concerns on this one. It's nothing crazy, but you can kind of see it there. Like I'm looking right in this range here. Just to be transparent, 33 out of 150 on the Quintana. Red RC of Brace Matthews for the Stros. And Yaswar Gonzalez. Daniel Rodriguez and Leo on the inserts. Pedro Eberguin. Pedro Eberguin, first Bowman X-Fractor, Milwaukee. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling rookie, and Miguel Mendez, first Bowman X-Fractor for the Padres. Pardon. Christian Moore, red RC for the Angels. Sometimes I bump the mouse, and somehow the mouse bump makes all my windows minimize at once. It's super fun. I haven't seen much Aloy here. I know that's probably what Brett's grabbed Baltimore a bunch for trying to get. This one, it is Joe. Susana there on the insert. Trio, Bowman Sterling. Next up for the Toronto Blue Jays, a first Bowman autograph of Seo Jun Moon. Going to Mike. Mike, you picked the Blue Jays outright. You got the Seojun Moon. First Bowman auto. International signee from Seoul, South Korea. 6'4" pitcher on the moon. Talking to the moon. Kenier Martinez is our next hit. First Bowman to 199 for the Giant spot. Kenier Martinez to 199. San Francisco. Going to Steve. Trius Savage and Hector Ramos. First for Boston. Got a paper card hanging on there. Hector Ramos, Boston. Guys, there's the link and the code to the back half of this case. Bowman Hobby number 5. We're looking to get that one done tonight. Again, we're trying to get everything we rip these next couple days out to you guys on Friday. In order to do that, it would behoove us quite a bit to get one more of those breaks done today. So, either way, it'll get ripped today or tomorrow, but I think we can definitely get that one done tonight. You guys have been loving the Bowman. Stuff's been breaking nice. Still searching for some big booms out there as well. So jump on and help us get the filler. We are going to take a short break after this one, and by break I mostly mean just me changing over the camera to the eBay format, right? We do horizontal cam for that. If you've never seen the eBay Live, we are live on our YouTube channel and through the eBay Live platform for those eBay breaks. And if you're ever wondering, you can find those auctions at Bomber Sports Cards eBay store. We run auctions starting at 7 p.m. Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, with the breaks happening at 6 p.m. the following night. So I do have more auctions tonight, 7 to 7:30. If you haven't tried that and want to give it a shot, go follow our eBay store. You can jump on in every team up for auction. We're running Topps Chrome football hangers and Bowman basketball megas in the eBay store tonight, I believe. Here we've got Edward Florentino Bowman to $4.99 on the first Pirates. Matthew, nice one there for one of the bigger chases around. Number 100 prospect, number 1 in your hearts on the Edward Florentino to $4.99. All right, and that leaves us with one final box. Good luck, everybody. The Seojun Moon first for the Blue Jays was our box 5 auto. Zarowski Sterling rookie. Carter Jensen, red RC for the Royals. Behind Judge of the Pink is going to be Bryce Terang of the Milwaukee Brewers. 15 out of 175. Bryce Terang to 175 there. Chris Rodriguez and a Roman Anthony rookie Sterling. Red Sox. Behind that, it's Walker Jeanette for the Houston Astros. Walker Jeanette, 285 and a 299 filler hit for Benjamin. And behind that, it's a nice card for the Minnesota Twins. Little Merrick Houston, first steal. What's going on here? So I got these little foams that are clean. So there's Merrick Hughes. Who's got the Twins? Michael I feel like every time I get you a card, there's something going on here. This Merrick Houston is just, it's got just a little bit of like, it's not clean, I guess is the point here. Do I think it could be clean to almost perfection? Yes. But do I want to attempt to do that myself here now with limited opportunities? No. But every time I put a sleeve on it, it's just... It's like dust is... I apologize, guys. Let's just do a quick little dust removal because I just can't send it that way. It's... I don't know. I feel like it's not helping. Again, do I think it can be cleaned? Absolutely. Is it in good shape right now? Not particularly. Sorry about that, Michael. I know it's not the biggest thing in the world, but he's a pretty nice little prospect there. Junior Caminero there. Sal Stewart rookie. That's what I like to see. Good luck. It's going to be a Nelly Taylor for the Boston Red Sox. Boston Mike, that is yours. 52 out of 75 on the yellow first Bowman X-Fractor. Nelly Taylor of the Boston Red Sox. Nice looking card there for you. Top 20 Red Sox prospect on the Nelly Taylor. Jesus Made there. And Gabriel Rodriguez here, Guardians. Haven't seen much Gabriel Rodriguez today. Shortstop. Oh, he hits lefty. That's crazy. 24 Guardians prospect. All right, another nice looking card here. Sam Peterson of the Washington Nationals. And this one is yours. 34 out of 75 on the Sam Peterson. And 14 teams in the Bowman baseball. Thank you guys so much. I mean, gotta be, you know, nothing ever guaranteed. You never know, but I feel pretty good about what might be lurking in that back half. But I'll let you guys do your thing. Use that code to save, and between this and I'm gonna promo it pretty strong in the eBay breaks too. So we might have some folks jump on in from that to try to get a little taste of the Bowman here on release day. Juan Torres for the Yankees on the first Bowman X-Fractor. And if I think I'll have enough time here, hopefully, to shoot out a quick email as well. So if we're able to do that, then I feel pretty good about the night boomage on that Bowman, along with Chrome Football, Shoebox, 5-star, and others. Gonna be live again tomorrow for NBA Hoops and more Bowman, more Chrome. All right, that's gonna bring us home. Appreciate y'all giving it a shot in this one. Let's go ahead and recap what we found. All right, so again, I just kind of just put all these sleeve cards in one pile, so you're going to have a mix of X-Fractors and the steel cards and red RCs, things like that. Juan Torres and Gabriel Rodriguez, Roman Anthony and Carter Jensen, Mizarowski and Moon, Ramos and Moore, Mendez, Ibargüen, Gonzalez, Matthews, Klein, Eldridge, and Nelson. Early and Kim, McLean and Walcott, Brito and Nelson, Ebel and Williams, Holiday, Mizarowski, Doyle, Taylor, Anthony, Hunter, Basayo, Bazana, McGonigal, Teal, Parker, McLean, Noth, and Lennon. I also top-loaded up the Merrick Houston, which again is actually looks a little bit better on the top loaders. It just needs a little bit of surface cleaning, and it should be all right. And then the Andrew Fisher X-Fractor there. Numbered hits include Sam Peterson, Walker Jeanette, Bryce Terang, Edward Florentino Boomin, Kenya Martinez, Jorge Quintana, Matthias Lacombe, Jared Jones, Connolly Early, Franklin Arias, Travis Vazana, Christian Moore, J.R. Ritchie, Yasor Gonzalez, and Yuvert Perez and Junior Caminero. Plus a couple of oranges on the back row. We had the chrome orange of Wyatt Sanford at 25 and the paper orange of Matthew Ferrara to 25. And then our autographs, one per box. They included a Jose Urbina first for the Tampa Bay Rays. I've got a Brendan Tudyk to 49 for the LA Dodgers. We had a Seo John Moon first for the Toronto Blue Jays. I had Nelly Taylor to 75 first for the Boston Red Sox. It's Cade Anderson purple to 250 for the Seattle Mariners. And it's Kevin McGonigal to 125, the Detroit Tigers. All right, folks, thank you so much. That's going to do it for Pick Your Team number 4 of Bowman Baseball. All right, guys, thank you so much. I do need to run so that I can just get myself reset and set up for eBay. I will be live here no later than 6 o'clock, but as soon as I possibly can to rip eBay. We'll have eBay there, and then we'll be open after that. Again, we've got some fun breaks for this evening, including one more Bowman Hobby Pick Your Team. I've got the Topps Chrome about halfway through. 5-star baseball now, a filler, loaded with some rookie potential. And some big boom potential, right? Angels in there as well. Mariners, Nationals, 25, 5-star. So, boy, the summer Pick Your Team out there. We got the autographed baseballs, and then a few breaks, quite a few breaks up for Thursday. All right, guys, I do need to run here, so I apologize for jumping out quick, but that's what we're going to do. And I'll see you be back in about 20 minutes. All right? Very good. BomberBreaks.com. I'm actually going to pick up sometime after 7 o'clock, depending on how long these 2 breaks take me, and all that good stuff. All right? All right, we'll update the schedule as we have a better feel for the timing. All right? But 7:15 tentatively on Shoebox Baseball.